Justin Bieber is alleged to be disturbed by Sean Diddy Combs' arrest on sex-trafficking charges and has walled himself off from the rest of the world. Combs, 54, was arrested in New York on Monday and charged with years of coercion and abuse, as well as using extortion and violence to exert control over his victims. He has also been accused of coercing female victims and male sex workers into drugged-up, days-long sexual displays known as freak-offs. Speaking exclusively to DailyMail.com, an insider revealed that new dad Bieber, 30, has been absolutely thrown by the distressing allegations and is struggling to make sense of them, especially given that he collaborated with Combs less than a year ago. According to the insider, Bieber is so upset by the Diddy news that he refuses to process or address it, therefore he has shut down. Diddy has been thrown off by the loss of several close friends who have contributed to his success. Justin hasn't responded to this since the home raids. He isn't going to. The insider also stated that Bieber deeply regrets collaborating with the discredited entrepreneur last year and would never have done so if he had known about the claims that have since surfaced. He had a long hiatus from Diddy during which he feels much of this occurred, and had distanced himself from him. He was on Diddy's most recent record, and if he had known anything about this, he would not have done it. Bieber, who became friends with Combs as a child, appeared on Combs' tune Moment, which appeared on his 2023 album The Love Album Off the Grid. After the album's release in October, Bieber pondered on his initial meeting with Combs. "I recall going to my brother Diddy's office and pitching him a song I wrote for him when I was 14, he posted on Instagram. Unfortunately, the song was trash haha, and it would be a hard no from him. He continued. Fast forward a few years, Puff requested me to freestyle something for his upcoming Love album. Wild full circle moment, love you, at Diddy. Old videos of Bieber and Combs appeared in March, just after Homeland Security raided the music mogul's Miami and Los Angeles mansions. In a video, Combs was shown standing next to a 15-year-old pop sensation and said, "He's having 48 hours with Diddy, where we're hanging out and what we're doing, we can't really share, but it's clearly a 15-year-old's fantasy." The hip-hop star went on to say, "I was given custody of him, I don't have legal guardianship of him, Bieber, but for the next 48 hours he's with me and we're going to go full crazy." Bieber, dressed in a black baseball cap and a purple shirt, smiles and stares up at Combs throughout the video, making tiny comments like yes and full crazy. The footage was shared on social media, prompting an outpouring of anger and alarm. Another leaked clip showed the rapper lecturing a 16-year-old Bieber about why he hadn't been speaking with him as often. "What's wrong, man? Are you okay? Selling out arenas and all?" Combs questioned the boy. "Are you starting to act differently? You haven't been phoning me or hanging together as much as we used to." Bieber seemed nervous as he responded to his musical partner. "I mean, you tried to contact me during and so on, but you never obtained my phone number," he explained. "I'm going to tell you my number." Combs pleaded not guilty on Tuesday and was refused bail, despite his legal team's request that he be released for $50 million and electronically monitored. The artist is accused of utilizing power and prestige to entice and threaten women under the guise of a love relationship. According to the indictment, he would then allegedly use force, threats, and compulsion to induce the women to engage with male sex workers in the freak-offs, which were described as elaborate and manufactured sex performances arranged and directed by Combs while he masturbated and frequently recorded. The indictment also said that some freak-offs may stretch for days, necessitating the use of IV fluids to help Combs and victims recover from the exertion and drug usage. Mark Agnifilo, Combs' lawyer, stated that the freak-offs arose from the star's prior on-again, off-again romance with R&B singer Cassie and were not coercive. Prosecutors claimed they've examined over 50 victims and witnesses and expect the number to climb.